branding hacks for new businesses. Number 1. Having a great brand deck. A brand deck is a document with all the important elements related to your brand, starting from font size, font type, logo color, what the color represents, how the brand looks like, what the brand represents, all these minute details mentioned in a proper document. Once you create that brand deck, you can always give it to the marketing person, or always you can give it to the marketing agency, and they can use that brand deck to create great social media appearances, to make brand campaigns. And all these elements such as social media creatives, reels, all these elements can be designed with that foundation, and that foundation is the brand deck. So always have a great and a complete brand deck before you start with your branding activities. Number 2, storytelling. We humans connect with stories. That is the reason word of mouth is a great marketing strategy till now. And that is also the way people communicate with each other. We love stories. And if you as a brand can connect your audience with a great story, as in why you do something, how you are different, or why people should prefer your brand over other brands through great storytelling, your brand can win any competitive market, because people will be able to connect with you via that story. They will feel relatable to your brand, and that can be done with a great story. So if you have great storytelling capacity through your creators, through your marketing activities, through your marketing content, you can win in any market. Number 3, engaging content creation. Whenever you make any kind of content, always have a call to action in the end, or in the image, or in the creative itself. So that way, your audience or your followers on social media are engaging with your content in terms of like, comment, share, tagging their friends, or tagging someone relatable. So this way, when you're able to create engagement with your content will grow at a much better rate as compared to just static content with no call to action. Number 4, partnership with influencers. Influencers have a great fan following for them. And even if you get small influencers like 5,000, 10,000, or even 25,000 followers, they have a loyal followers. So make sure you get an influencer whose vision or whose brand representation is congruent with your brand representation. Let's say if you're an athletic clothing brand, if you connect with other athletes, if you connect with yoga teachers, and if you can promote your product through them, through their following, their audiences will feel a connection to your brand through this influencer. And that way, you can get a great fan following and sales through these influencers. But always make sure you are connecting with the right influencers, because one wrong move by the influencer can impact your brand negatively. Number 5, provide exceptional customer service and be omnipresent. If your customer wants to connect with you via Twitter, connect with them on Twitter. If your customer puts a negative review on Google My Business, connect with them. Ask them what's their problem or what mistake you did and how can you rectify that. If your customer posted a story on Instagram, repost them. So that way you are saying to the world, you're not here to sell product or services, you're here to connect with your audience. And that way they feel connected with you. They feel that you really care about them. And that is one of the easiest way to provide exceptional customer service, so that your customers feel that they are heard, their concerns are heard, and their concerns are answered upon. Number 6, and one of the most important elements, is community building. All of your social media following, your email newsletters, your branding campaigns, everything should be focused on building a niche community for your brand. Once anyone feels part of a community and they're willing to grow with the community also grows in an exponential manner. And that way, you will have a lot of brand associates, brand ambassadors, and referral partners, because they feel they're part of this community and they feel they want to help each other. And that is the reason there are certain communities which has grown in an exponential rate without being promoted, because they feel they are connected with this cause and with this brand. And that's how you can grow exponentially, by promoting or by creating a community for your product and for your niche. So these are the top 6 branding hacks that you can do for your business if you want exponential growth.